are like milestones in that person's life, living an enlightened life. So from even before they're born, it is like called Simantoyana, where they are once the Garbhadanam is done, like basically when the fetus is created, at that moment, that from that moment a ritual is done in the family. Those rituals are also there for a deity. And then after that, when the metal is poured, or the first the stone is selected, that or the stone after being selected is a puja is done for the stone before it is touched with the metal, doing the worship of the bhumi, doing worship of the stone. Let us prepare you for the deity. Let us prepare you for the be able to mold you, and praying to the stone itself to become energy. Let Paramashiva land in this deity. So like that, the prayers that are done. So step by step, then the naming of the deity, then the very like namakaranam, then aksharabhyasam, literally the deity starts writing words, writing letters, and then aksharabhyasam, annaprasana, first food given to the deity. So these are all the milestones that we celebrate for a person, and in a person's life in the Hindu lifestyle. And the same thing is done for a deity. And the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is so particular about following these. And the way he has done for many, many deities, it is not just the process. And he always explains that whenever he comes to explaining about prana pratishta, he says it is like how a woman will give birth. How much of energy, how much of time, how much of planning, and how much of energy and effort is kept. That is the same amount of energy and time kept for creating a deity. When it comes to planning how the deity will be, even how the metal or the stone will be able to take the energy and be able to hold that energy inside of it. Even that is even tested, where the deity is kept in the elements, kept in the raw elements for many, many months together. And the deity is kept with rain, sun, everything should be able to withstand every kind of, after being carved, the deity should be kept out like in the sun, and it'll be going through the elements and going through the time for some time to see whether it is able to hold that energy, go through a powerful process. So after that, then the deity is taken and blessed, and then the Prana Pratishtha happens, of course, through the Kumbhabhishekam ritual. It is placed, and some of the rituals that they have been doing also are part of the Kumbhabhishekam. There is a special seal that is made, especially when it is a stone deity, that is called Ashtabandhana. So that special seal is made, is heated. It's like a wax seal that is used to seal the deity's parts of it, like the pitam of the deity and the main part of the deity. And each part of the deity, a different energy of Paramashiva is invoked. If you look into the agamas, each part of Paramashiva, as we know, the 5 faces of Paramashiva, even they have their Shaktis, they have their Anga Devatas and Avarana Devatas, and so many details are there to the ritual. And all of those energies are invoked inside each part of the deity. Basically, you will see each deity sitting on a lotus, like it's called the Padma Pitam. And each petal of that lotus, one deity is invoked, one energy is invoked, one anga or part of Paramashiva, or part of the cosmos is invoked. It's like deity is a miniature of the cosmos itself. So when you create a deity, when Paramashiva manifests, he manifests with all his glory and with the whole paraphernalia of how he created the whole cosmos. In that same way, he manifests, and in that way, each part of the deity. So the Ashtabandhanam is the seal that seals the pitam with the deity, and that is a special ritual that is done. And actually, this is a Kumbhabhishekam time when every 12 years, this Ashtabandhanam is replaced. Re-energized, and of course resealed. That's a purification, because it's a wax seal. It'll get old after 12 years. So in the agama itself, Paramashiva says this is the way to rejuvenate the temple. It's like a total makeover. And every temple in Hinduism follow this. Every temple in Tamil Nadu follow that, sincerely making sure that every 12 years this Kumbhabhishekam happens. So this is a little bit about the back end process that happens in Kumbhabhishekam.
Wonderful, wonderful, Maharaj. Thank you so much. And just to share with everyone watching us live, I'm sure just in a few moments you'll be seeing the deities which are there in the Toronto temple in Kailasa, Toronto. Just to give you an overview of all the deities that we have in the Kailasa, Toronto. So starting with Bhagavan Nityanandeshwara Paramashiva, Devi Nityanandeshwari Parashakti, as many of you would have seen in Adi Kailasa Sarvanya Pita, where Paramashiva is sitting, and in Paramashiva's lap, Devi is sitting. So the same form is there in stone in Kailasa, Toronto, and of course the Moola Linga who is there, and Nandi who is there for the Moola Linga, and also so many Utsav Murtis of Bhagavan Kalabhairava. We have Bhagavan Devi Meenakshi, of course the marble Murti of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. We have the Murtis of Ganesha, Murtis of Bhagavan Venkateshwara, Murti of Bhagavan Devi Mahalakshmi, and also, of course, the Bhagavan Nataraja, along with Shivagami Devi and our beloved Swamiji's Murti.
And I want to just share, Maharaj, this particular Nataraja is very important actually. This Nataraja was energized by Swamiji from 2002. Wow. It was in the first Anand Sabha that this Nataraja was there. He had energized. This is one of the first deities I think Swamiji has ever brought to life. And this Nataraja was there inside the first Ananda Sabha in the Adi Kailasa campus. And to this Nataraja, Swamiji has done the Prana Pratishtha years and years ago. And this Nataraja beautifully has made himself, found himself in Toronto. I just wanted to share this detail. And next to him, the Shivagam Sundari Devi, she's one of the most beautiful Devis, perfect Devis, the personally carved by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. And of course, the deity of Swamiji also is there. So this Nataraja is very special. I just wanted to share.
Yes, so that was a very intimate revelation. And of course, we have the whole Guru Parampara of our beloved Swamiji, all the Gurus, starting from Bhagavan Arunagiri Yogeshwara to the deities, the pictures of Raghupati Yogi, Mata Vibhudananda Puri, and all the Gurus of our beloved Swamiji. And we also have, of course, the Bhogamurtis who receive the daily Shayanalaya Puja and the morning waking up of the deities and putting them to sleep in the night. And so many. And we also have the various beautiful marble murtis of Radha and Sri Krishna, Bhagavan Sri Krishna, and the Rama Parivar of Bhagavan Rama, Bhagavan Lakshmana, and Devi Sita. And of course, the Paramaguru of Bhagavan Ramakrishna, and also the Vedas and Agamas, as Swamiji said, it's kept in all our temples as the Moola scripture, the Grantha, and we offer the puja, we offer the worship daily to all the Vedas, Agamas, and the Bhagavad Gita, and the Kamik Agama, which the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has blessed for it to be alive and giving us the knowledge. So these Utsav Murtis in Kailasa, Toronto, of Nityanandeshwara, Bhagavan Nityanandeshwara Paramashiva and Devi Nityanandeshwari Parashakti, had their Prana Pratishtha, the breathing of life, in 2007 in the Kumbh Mela in Prayagraj in India. They have a beautiful sacred history of 15 plus years, and the Utsav Murtis are offered puja daily, and they made so many home visits and taken on the Ratha Yatra every year. So Raja Maharaj, would you like to share about that special Kumbh Mela which happened and the consecration of the Moola Vigrahas?
Actually, the Utsav Vigrahas there, I mean, every time the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism goes on any Himalayas Yatra, he always says, take these deities, let's go. And even when it came to even the 2012 cruise, even on that cruise ship also, we also went and had the deities on the ship itself and doing the Abhishekam on the ship. That was also beautiful. And it is there, it is a matter of putting these tirthas, really, actually the tirthas is the water bodies. And the water bodies are such energized water, because particularly this Prayagraj Kumbh Mela in 2007 was a powerful Mahakumbh, where the Triveni, because in Prayagraj is the Triveni of the three sacred rivers of Ganga, Yamuna, and Saraswati. It is in that Triveni where the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism had placed the deities. And after the water is energized, because at the time of Shahi Snan, which is gathering in the world. 100 million people gather, and in that event, just to take a dip in Ganga, because in this moment, Ganga will give the waters of immortality. Literally, enlightenment will be showered on people in those moments, and especially when the Supreme Pontiff and enlightened masters like him go and touch and energize the waters, it is a powerhouse of energy when it happens. And when these deities are also taken there, and they also get literally re-energized. Many traditions in the Kumbh Mela bring their deities, the temples of from all over Bharat, all over the world, in fact, come together, bring their deities to Kumbh Mela and energize them. And so the Utsav Vigrahas of Nithyanandeshwari and Nithyanandeshwari were energized in Kumbh Mela. And like this, we have seen the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism take the deities to Gangotri, take the deities to Yamunotri, various deities in various temples in Kailasa. He has taken them and energized them in those very kshetra stalas. And it's part of, as we were sharing, the energizing process, giving the birth. So they really hold and sustain the energy of the whole cosmos. And I'm telling you, when we see the deities after having the Ganga Snan, I'm telling, they just literally become alive. This is literally breathing. It's like how you can, if you breathe on a mirror and how it creates the mist. It's the same way you can see the metal is even reacting. The metal itself is not a metal, it's alive. It is a Paramashiva himself. He's breathing. And that is the way the deities really become alive after they visit the Tirthas. And I think we have also more that 18 Siddhas are also there in Toronto.
Yes, and actually, before we share a few more secrets, stay tuned. We'll be right back after a short break with many more secrets and how the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism actually revived the Kailasa, built the Kailasa Toronto. So stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Today, what I revealed is practically the whole Hinduism in a nutshell. If you make the column, you will see clearly most of your problems are internal non-understanding. When these internal non-understandings are cleared, life becomes Leela. You just manifest what you want. I'll make this as a realization in you all now through this initiation and darshan of Sadashiva. This Paramashivoham is like literally the ultimate journey in a most safest way. The principal cognitions will be manifesting experientially. Each of the principal cognitions, the principal truths, the whole science of manifesting Paramashiva in you is presented as four major paths: Tariya Pada, Kriya Pada, Yoga Pada, Jnana Pada. The whole Hinduism is founded on these four words. Holding the cognition you are the ultimate Paramashiva and making that as your lifestyle, manifesting the state of Paramashiva, space of Paramashiva, powers of Paramashiva, everything of Paramashiva in your day-to-day life, learning it, manifesting it, living it. You will be having the space in the shoulder, and from sitting on the shoulders of Paramashiva, Guru himself, traveling to Kailasa and experiencing Paramashiva in ultimate, blissful, safest, bestest way.
The nature of consciousness, the source of awareness, the relationship between our ego and the world. This has plagued us for generations. We strive to understand why we are the way we are, why our reality is the way it is, why our life is the way it is. But what if the way we see the world as separate from us is just an illusion? What if our consciousness exists before all experience and is not limited to the confines of our body and mind?
Today, what I revealed is practically the whole Hinduism in a nutshell. If you make the column, you will see clearly most of your problems are internal non-understanding. When these internal non-understandings are cleared, life becomes Leela. You just manifest what you want. I'll make this as a realization in you all now through this initiation and darshan of Sadashiva. This Paramashivoham is like literally the ultimate journey in a most safest way. The principal cognitions we will be manifesting experientially. Each of the principal cognitions, the principal truths, the whole science of manifesting Paramashiva in you is presented as four major paths: Tariya Pada, Kriya Pada, Yoga Pada, Jnana Pada. The whole Hinduism is founded on these four words. Holding the cognition you are the ultimate Paramashiva and making that as your lifestyle, manifesting the state of Paramashiva, space of Paramashiva, powers of Paramashiva, everything of Paramashiva in your day-to-day life, learning it, manifesting it, living it, you will be having the space in the shoulder.
Seeing all of these deities to enjoy the darshan and seeing all the events happening in Kailasa, Canada, starting with Instagram. So we have the official Instagram, which is at Kailasa Toronto, where everyone can go and subscribe to Kailasa Toronto, Kailasa Canada's Instagram. And next we have Twitter, where Kailasa, we have, again, the Twitter handle is at Kailasa Toronto, where we have the official.
Sitting on the shoulders of Paramashiva, Guru himself, traveling to Kailasa and experiencing Paramashiva in ultimate, blissful, safest, bestest way.
Here, everyone can find the daily updates from Kailasa Toronto's daily spiritual programs, yoga, meditation, spiritual healing activities, and also the schedule and updates of the ongoing rituals, ongoing programs, classes that are happening, and also informational facts about Hinduism, satsang, message announcements, everything from the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. And then we have one of the most recently popular handles, TikTok. We have at Kailasa Toronto's handle, and this was opened in 2022 and has over 4,000 views as of June 2023. And we also have the official YouTube channel of Kailasa Toronto, which the handle is Kailasa Toronto. And we have the YouTube channel, and which has more than 2,000 views of all the videos of their various abhishekams, the various temple rituals, the various happenings, satsang, center gatherings, and the temple events are there for you to enjoy, for you to watch in the official YouTube channel. Of course, not just to stop with social media handles, but Kailasa Canada is available for you to have their application in your mobile phone, as we have a mobile app, Kailasa Canada, available for both Android and Apple users in the Google Play and App Store respectively, where you can download the application of Kailasa Canada to receive all the benefits of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, the various satsangs, various entertainment and various happenings, pictures, exclusive videos, pictures of Kailasa Toronto. So I invite everyone to download this application and enjoy Kailasa Canada at your fingertips. And of course, we have the official website of Kailasa Canada, which is canada.nithyananda.ca, where you have the official website of Kailasa Canada, where you can attend events, you can offer various pujas, various rituals, various homas to the deities in Kailasa temple. And also you can see the live darshan of the deities of Bhagavan Paramashivam, Nithyananda Shakti, our beloved Swamiji, and all the whole Garbha Mandir of Kailasa Canada. And you can also give your gratitude. You can donate to the Kailasa Toronto, Kailasa Canada temple. And yes, Rajavaj, you can explain about the various services, the various outreach, various enriching activities that Kailasa Canada has offered till today.
Yes, so a big part of Kailasa around the world and including Toronto, and Toronto has done a good job, especially in the time of the COVID-19 pandemic, when many people had insecurity about food and how to have access to it. The Kailasa Toronto had come together and was able to provide for meals and food for many of those who needed food. Approximately 300,000 people were served over 11 years in the Annadanam itself. So apart from the rescue work that they did during COVID, past 11 years of their service, they have given over 300,000 meals to people, all the people who come to the temple. And of course, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is reviving this very Annadhanam, science saying, Annam Bahukirvita, let food be there in plenty. And that is the one available at that time. Maybe there were, of course, times where food was running out in the supermarkets, and the Toronto Kailasa helped that those who really needed it have the non-perishable items in Toronto and the areas around there. So that these are some of the images and pictures that you can see. How about all the efforts that they were doing in Toronto itself during the COVID-19 time, supporting the community, supporting the everyone, no matter who you are. It doesn't matter whether you're a Hindu or any part of any community. You have the free food, and that is the blessing that the Kailasas everywhere bring, and specifically here we have Toronto itself sharing the Annadhanam. And Annadhanam does a good amount of effort to make sure that the not just food is nourished, but the seeking of a person is nourished. It is not just about giving someone food for their stomach, but through that, the nourishment of that person is very seeking to find Paramashiva, to find a truth in their life, to find the higher calling in their life, to find the guru in their life, and finally find themselves living an enlightened life itself. Annadhanam is one of the ways that the Shastras say that you can really create that living enlightened ecosystem through just giving feeding free meals to many people. And this is done it's literally called Anna Mandir, means the temple of food. Food is worshipped. In fact, the food is worshipped as God itself inside the Upanishads, and from there, food, everything began. And that is how we celebrate food. And it's beautiful to celebrate today, especially on this 12th anniversary and this Kumbhabhishekam day of the Kailasa Toronto, their achievements and how much they've contributed to the community around them when it comes to Annadhanam.
And one more beautiful aspect about Kailasa Canada is how continuously they engage with not just the state or the national bodies, but even the international and governmental bodies continuously, how we work hand in hand. Kailasa Canada works hand in hand with the various senators, with, of course, the Honorable Prime Minister, Justin Trudeau, and the various ministers, and even in the city of Toronto, the premier of Toronto, how contrition for the amount of work that Kailasa Canada is offering to the people, of Canada, whether it is the Annadan projects, whether it is the meditation programs, whether it is the learning of these sacred truths, imbibing and making basically the whole community around Kailasa Canada, where even the various authorities are able to see people more happy in the communities, people more blissful, and the whole ecosystem of Kailasa Toronto is able to spread throughout Canada, which is being recognized by the world leaders, which are being recognized by the leaders, the decision makers in Canada also, where continuously, whether it is the Annadanam, that is the giving of free food, the medical camps that are offered, or it is the relief work that happened during the COVID time, or the interfaith relation, the relation with many organizations, many interfaith communities in Canada, where continuously Kailasa Canada is in conversation with interfaith communities and literally bringing the whole space of Canada to a whole next level through the teaching in Kailasa Canada, starting with yoga, where we can see the various yoga programs happening. Just in 2022 and 2023, we have conducted more than 1,000 yoga classes to the various people in Kailasa Canada. This healing, the spiritual healing that the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has initiated the disciples into, we have healed over 4,000 people to get rid of their, whether it might be mental issues or physical issues. We have given healing just in these 2 years. Same way, the healing through the Atmalinga, through Bhagavan Paramashivam in the size of a thumb, through the Atmalinga, the healing has been going on for over 5,000 people in just these 2 years. Same way, the meditation, the various meditations, thousands of people have sat and have experienced this peace, experienced bliss in their lives through the meditation happening, whether it is the meditation of the Nitya that the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has initiated all of us into, or the meditation of looking into the 7 chakras of our own body, and of course the Guru Puja, which itself is a meditation where there is so much of positivity, so much of the Hinduism is being revived through the Nitya Puja, where thousands of people daily in their own personal homes offer the Shiva Puja, the Guru Puja, and also reading of the Living Enlightenment book. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has given this gift of Jivan Mukti, the Living Enlightenment book, to everyone free of charge. And this reading has been going on continuously for people to internalize, for people to experience that living enlightenment in their lives. Same way, not just in Canada, but Kailasa Canada also gives the programs internationally to the residents, whether it might be all the way from their neighbors in the United States, all the way to the devotees sitting across the world in Singapore or Australia, where they're able to continuously, as an ecosystem, join for these Nitya Satsangs that we're just going to have today, just in a few moments. All of you will be having the darshan of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. So satsangs or events like these, where Kailasa Canada is able to give to the international community this space of bliss, the space of love and gratitude, and basically where the whole ecosystem, dispute management across nations, Kailasa Canada is able to give this breakthrough experience by the guidance, direct guidance of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism.
Yes, and I've seen, especially when it comes to Toronto, we have gone and to see that so much of the Hindu diaspora live there, and so many from different sampradayas come together actually. And it's beautiful to see the temple itself. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has arranged the sampradayas of various traditions are there. I mean, the deity of the Nityanandeshwari hail from the Kashmiri Shaiva sampradayas. The Nayanmars come from the Shaiva Valara, the South Indian sampradayas of Paramashiva, especially the Siddhars come from the Aushadha sampradayas that were established by Subrahmanya himself. who we're actually going to see receive the first Pranapratishtha there. And we also have Meenakshi Devi, who comes from, of course, Madurai. And these different are actually, all of these are indigenous traditions in themselves. And the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has told powerfully that Hinduism is just a collection of 10,000 of these indigenous traditions. And Kailasa, Toronto is literally an example of this, actually. See, now bringing together so many faiths inside one room, literally. And that is just interfaith in itself, inside Hinduism, bringing so much of harmony amongst the communities and bringing so much. And we have seen many of the devotees in Toronto come together and say it is beautiful to see the different traditions all in one place, as far as the traditions that worship the deities that come beautifully in the marble stone, as the Radha, Krishna, or Ram Parivar. They celebrate them, and they also get to have a taste of other traditions. It is a beautiful example of and reflects the community also of Canada that has such a variety of Hindu diaspora from all parts of Hinduism. And we just wanted to mention that they mention so the Shastras mention that all the rivers merge into one ocean, and in the same way, all of these faiths come to experiencing oneness. And the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is really reviving that, and he himself is there living as a living deity, and we worship the Guru. We are a Guru worshipping tradition. That is our lifestyle, and the deity of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is there. And I think amongst the Kailasa devotees in Kailasa, Toronto, that deity is also one of their favorites, most beautifully celebrated deities there. And of course, Paramashiva himself is there in the form of the Moolavar Nithyanandeshwar Linga. And all of these deities and all of these, just a reflection, I'm saying, of the whole diversity of the Hindu diaspora that is there in Kailasa, in Canada.
Yes. So we will be sharing more and more details of today's Kumbha Abhishekam, what is happening currently, and what you'll all be watching just in a few moments, just in a few minutes. So you all can be stay tuned. And just in a few moments, we'll be sharing about the Kumbha Abhishekam process itself, what is happening, the various pujas, the rituals which are going on to each deity across the whole temple. So stay tuned. We'll be right back after a short break.
The source of awareness, the relationship between our ego and the world. This has plagued us for generations. We strive to understand why we are the way we are, why our reality is the way it is, why our life is the way it is. But what if the way we see the world as separate from us is just an illusion? What if our consciousness exists before all experience and is not limited to the confines of our body and mind?
Today what I revealed is practically the whole Hinduism in a nutshell. If you make the column, you will see clearly most of your problems are internal non-understanding. When these internal non-understandings are cleared, life becomes Leela. You just manifest what you want. I'll make this as a realization in you all now through this initiation and darshan of Sadashiva. This Paramashivoham is like literally the ultimate journey in a most safest way. The principal cognitions we will be manifesting experientially. Each of the principal cognitions, the principal truths, the whole science of manifesting Paramashiva in you is presented as four major paths: Tariya Pada, Kriya Pada, Yoga Pada, Jnana Pada. The whole Hinduism is founded on these four words. Holding the cognition you are the ultimate Paramashiva and making that as your lifestyle, manifesting the state of Paramashiva, space of Paramashiva, powers of Paramashiva, everything of Paramashiva in your day-to-day life, learning it, manifesting it, living it. You will be having the space in the shoulder, and from sitting on the shoulders of Paramashiva, Guru himself, traveling to Kailasa and experiencing Paramashiva in ultimate, blissful, safest, bestest way.
The nature of consciousness. The source of awareness. The relationship between our ego and the world. This has plagued us for generations. We strive to understand why we are the way we are, why our reality is the way it is, why our life is the way it is. But what if the way we see the world as separate from us is just an illusion? What if our consciousness exists before all experience and is not limited to the confines of our body and mind?
Today what I revealed is practically the whole Hinduism in a nutshell. If you make the column, you will see clearly most of your problems are internal non-understanding. When these internal non-understandings are cleared, life becomes Leela. You just manifest what you want. I'll make this as a realization in you all now through this initiation and darshan of Sadashiva. This Paramashivoham is like literally the ultimate journey in a most safest way. The principal cognitions we will be manifesting experientially. Each of the principal cognitions, the principal truths, the whole science of manifesting Paramashiva in you is presented as four major paths: Tariya Pada, Kriya Pada, Yoga Pada, Jnana Pada. The whole Hinduism is founded on these four words. Holding the cognition you are the ultimate Paramashiva and making that as your lifestyle, manifesting the state of Paramashiva, space of Paramashiva, powers of Paramashiva, everything of Paramashiva in your day-to-day life, learning it, manifesting it, living it. You will be having the space in the shoulder, and from sitting on the shoulders of Paramashiva, Guru himself, traveling to Mahakailasa and experiencing Paramashiva in ultimate, blissful, safest, bestest way.
You all, let you all open all your three eyes and manifest the powers of Mahasudashiva. Om Nityananda Paramashivam. 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 Om Nityananda Paramashivam.
Your eyes closed is meditation. Connecting with the divine with your eyes open is darshan. Come, let us all now move from meditation to darshan. Slowly, very slowly, please open your eyes.
Muruga, Kanda, Kadamba, Kadirvela, Kartigeya, Kumara, Gurupara, Shivakumara. Sivagami Suthane Sendil Managarvar Sevar Kodigone Sendil Managarvar சேவர் கொடியோனே சித்தம் கெலாம் நினைந்து சித்தம் கெலாம் நினைந்து நினைந்து உருக சித்தனாய் வந்த நித்யானந்தனே குரு நித்யானந்தனே நித்யானந்தனே
கண்ணில் படும் பொன் பண்ண திருமுகம் சிந்தை தொடும் குரு நித்தன் பலமுகம் உள்ளம் அதில் கந்தன் முகம் இவன் என நிறைந்தானே ஞானம் தரும் சிவயோக திருமுகம் காண பயம் யாவும் பரந்தோடிடும் பக்தி எனும் சக்தி இதனை அருளிடும் பெருமானே வேலும் உண்டு மயிலும் உண்டு வாழ்வினை காத்திட நீ அருகில் உண்டு ஆறிரு கைகள் அணைக்க உண்டு ஆறுமுகன் உண்டு சிவசக்தியின் குமரனை முக்கண்ணன் புதல்வனை தரிசனம் செய்திடுங்கள் கணநாதனின் நிலையவன் கார்த்திகை மைந்தனை கண்ணார கண்டிடுங்கள் சஷ்டியின் நாயகன் கணவத்தை உரைத்தவன் கையிலை அமர்ந்த எங்கள் சரவண பவன் சிவசக்தியின் குமரனை முக்கண்ணன் புதல்வனை தரிசனம் செய்திடுங்கள் கணநாதனின் நிலையவன் கார்த்திகை மைந்தனை கண்ணார கண்டிடுங்கள் நெற்றியில் குங்குமம் வேலினை போலே தெரிகிறதே குரல் யாவும் இதயம் நுழைந்து சேவர் கொடி போல் அசைகிறதே அசைந்தாடும் கண்கள் இரண்டில் மயிலின் நடனம் தெரிகிறதே அலைந்தாடும் எந்தன் மனமோ அதனை கண்டு குளிர்கிறதே ஜகம் யாவும் மனிதரின் மனங்கள் தாவியும் ஓடியும் திளைக்கிறதே கையளவை கடலா எண்ணி வாழ்வை தினமும் தொலைக்கிறதே அவனியில் கிடைத்த அதிசயம் நீயே இருளை விளக்க வந்த காவியின் தீயே அவனியில் கிடைத்த அதிசயம் நீயே இருளை விளக்க வந்த காவியின் தீயே கண்ணில் படும் பொன் பண்ண திருமுகம் சிந்தை தொடும் குரு நித்தன் பலமுகம் உள்ளம் அதில் கந்தன் முகம் இவன் என நிறைந்தானே ஞானம் தரும் சிவயோக திருமுகம் காண பயம் யாவும் பரந்தோடிடும் பக்தி எனும் சக்தி இதனை அருளிடும் பெருமானே அரோகரா அரோகரா வேல் வேல் வெற்றிவேல் வேல் வேல் வெற்றிவேல் அரோகரா 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 குன்றின் மீதிலே குமரனாய் தெரிபவனே தேவர் வேண்டிட வீரனாகிய சூரனை அழித்தவன் இவனே குன்றின் மீதிலே குமரனாய் தெரிபவனே தேவர் வேண்டிட வீரனாகிய சூரனை அழித்தவன் இவனே கடல் தாண்டி மொழி தாண்டி தமிழ் பேசும் முந்தன் மொழி கேட்டு பல கோடி உயிர் பேசும் கடல் தாண்டி மொழி தாண்டி தமிழ் பேசும் முந்தன் மொழி கேட்டு பல கோடி உயிர் பேசும் பால்காவடி பண்டிகாவடி அதை ஏந்தி ஆடி பாடிட மனம் மகிழ்ந்திட முடி திளைத்திட மலையேறி வந்து வணங்கிட மாயோனின் மருகனே தமிழ் காக்கும் தலைவனே வீரத்தின் புதல்வனே வேல் தாங்கும் வேந்தனே வேலவா ஷண்முக கையிலையை ஆண்டிடும் நித்தனே பரபரவா
They have to switch. They have to switch. They have to switch. I'm muted.
Subrahmanya Suraima Pradesh
ॐ नित्यानन्देश्वर परमशिवसमारम्भाम् नित्यानन्देश्वरि परमशिवशक्तिमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. உங்கள் அனைவரையும் வணங்கி வரவேற்கின்றேன். I welcome all of you with my love, respects, blessings. இந்த இனிய தருணத்திலே பரமசிவ பரம்பொருளின் பேரருளால் வள்ளி தேவசேனாபதி சமேத சுப்பிரமணிய சுவாமியின் புதிய திருமேனி பிராணப்பிரதிஷ்டையும் மற்றும் டொரண்டோ கைலாசத்தில் எழுந்தருளியிருக்கும் விநாயகப் பெருமானில் துவங்கி பரமசிவ பரம்பொருள், பரமசிவ சக்தி, நடராஜ பெருமான், சிவகாமி தேவி, 18 சித்தர்கள், ஸ்ரீனிவாச பெருமாள் மற்றும் 63 நாயன்மார்கள், 63 நாயன்மார்களோடு 9 தொகையடியார்கள் அனைவருக்குமான புனப்பிராண பிரதிஷ்டை இனிதே நிகழ்ந்தது. அங்கு எழுந்தருளியிருக்கும் எல்லா தெய்வங்களும் முழுமையாக உயிர் பெற்று பிராணன் பெற்று அங்கு எழுந்தருளியிருந்து எல்லோருக்கும் உலகனைத்திற்கும் நன்மை செய்வார்கள். பிராணப்பிரதிஷ்டை இனிதே நிகழ்ந்தது. மற்றும் இந்த பிராணப்பிரதிஷ்டை மற்ற கும்பாபிஷேக நிகழ்வுகள் கிரியைகள் அனைத்தையும் சர்வ சாதகமாக அங்கு இருந்து நடத்தி கொண்டிருக்கும் ஸ்ரீ ரங்கநாத குருக்கள், ஸ்ரீ சிவானந்த சர்மா, ஸ்ரீ ராகவன் குருக்கள் உங்கள் மூவரையும் வணங்கி நன்றி தெரிவித்துக் கொள்ளுகின்றேன். நீங்கள் டொரண்டோ கைலாசம் ஆலயத்திற்கு வந்ததற்கும் மற்றும் சர்வசாதகமாக இருந்து எல்லா நிகழ்வுகளையும் நல்லபடியாக நடத்தி தருவதற்கும் எல்லா கிரியைகளையும் செய்வதற்கும் நன்றியும் அன்பையும் வணக்கத்தையும் சமர்ப்பிக்கின்றேன். மிகுந்த ஆனந்தம், மிகுந்த சந்தோஷம். ஸ்ரீ ரங்கநாத குருக்கள், ஸ்ரீ சிவானந்த சர்மா, ஸ்ரீ ராகவன் குருக்கள் மூவரையும் அன்போடும் நன்றியோடும் வணங்குகின்றேன். மிக்க நன்றி. டொரண்டோ கைலாசம் ஆலயம் ஒரு இனிமையான ஆலயம். சைவத்திற்காகவே சமர்ப்பிக்கப்பட்ட ஆலயம். மிக மிக முக்கியமாக 18 சித்தர்கள், 63 நாயன்மார்கள், 9 தொகையடியார்கள். நம்ம மேன்மைகுள் சைவநீதி விளங்குக உலகமெல்லாம் அப்படின்னு சைவம் உலகமெல்லாம் விளங்கணும்னா அடியார்களை, சிவனடியார்களை வழிபாடு செய்ய வேண்டும். ஏன்னா அந்த 63 நாயன்மார்கள் வரலாற்றை படித்தால்தான் சைவத்தை வாழுகின்ற முறை நமக்கு புரியும். சைவத்தை வாழுகின்ற விதம் நமக்கு புரியும். சைவம் எப்படி வாழப்பட வேண்டும் என்று புரியும். அதைவிட முக்கியம், 63 நாயன்மார்களை விடவும் முக்கியம் 9 தொகையடியார்கள். தொகையடியார்கள்னா அந்த 9 தொகையடியார்களுமே ஒரு ஈகோ சிஸ்டம். தில்லைவாழ் அந்தனர் திருவாரூர் பிறந்தார்கள், முப்போதும் திருமேனி தீண்டுவார், பத்தராய் பணிவார், சித்தத்தை சிவன்பாலே வைத்தார், பரமனையே பாடுவார், முழுநீர் பூசியோர், அப்பாலும் அடிசார்ந்தார். 9 பேரும், திரும்ப சொல்றேன், தில்லைவாழ் அந்தணர், திருவாரூர் பிறந்தார்கள், சித்தத்தை சிவன்பாலே வைத்தார், முப்போதும் திருமேனி தீண்டுவார், முழுநீர் பூசிய முனிவர், பரமனையே பாடுவார், அப்பாலும் அடிசார்ந்தார், பொய்யடிமை இல்லாத புலவர். மொத்தம் 9 தொகையடியார்கள். நல்லா கேட்டுக்கோங்க. இந்த தொகையடியார்களுடைய மேன்மையை நாம சொல்ல சொல்லதான் சைவம் இன்னைக்கும் உயிரோடு இருக்க முடியும். ஈகோ சிஸ்டம்னா என்ன? முழுநீர் பூசிய முனிவர், அதாவது எப்போதும் முழுநீர் பூசி சிவாலயங்களின் அருகிலேயே வாழ்ந்து சிவ சேவை செய்கின்றவர்கள். முப்போதும் திருமேனி தீண்டுவார் சிவாச்சாரியார்கள். முப்போதும் திருமேனி தீண்டுகின்ற அந்த சிவாச்சாரியார்கள் இவங்க ஒரு ஈகோ சிஸ்டம். சிவாச்சாரியார்கள் பரம்பரை உயிரோடு இருந்தால்தான் சிவாலயங்கள் இருக்கும். அதே மாதிரி பரமனையே பாடுவார். ருத்ர கன்னிகைகள்ன்ற ஒரு பெரிய சம்பிரதாயம். அந்த சம்பிரதாயம் உயிரோடு இருந்தால்தான் ருத்ர கன்னிகைகளும் ஓதுவார்களும் சேர்ந்து பரமனையே பாடுவார் அப்படின்ற அந்த ஈகோ சிஸ்டம். சித்தத்தை சிவன்பாலே வைத்தார் அப்படின்னா ஞானமடைந்து ஞானபாதத்தின் உயர்ந்த பரம அத்வைத சமாதியில் இருக்கின்ற ஞானிகள். இவர்கள் எல்லோரும் இந்த ஈகோ சிஸ்டம்ஸ் எல்லாம் உயிரோட இருந்தால்தான் மேன்மைகள் சைவநீதி உலகெல்லாம் விளங்க முடியும். தில்லைவாழ் அந்தணர், திருவாரூர் பிறந்தார், பொய்யடிமை இல்லாத புலவர், பத்தராய் பணிவார், பரமனையே பாடுவார், முப்போதும் திருமேனி தீண்டுவார், முழுநீர் பூசிய முனிவர், அப்பாலும் அடிசார்ந்தார். மொத்தம் 9 ஈகோ சிஸ்டம். இந்த 9 ஈகோ சிஸ்டமும் உயிரோடு இருந்தால் மட்டும்தான் மேன்மைகள் சைவநீதி உலகெல்லாம் விளங்க முடியும். அதனாலதான் டொரண்டோ கைலாசத்துல, கைலாசா டொரண்டோல 63 நாயன்மார்களுக்கும் 18 சித்தர்களுக்கும் திருமேனிகள் செய்த அவர்களெல்லாம் அங்கு இருந்து மக்களுக்கு அருள் செய்ய அமைத்து வைத்தோம். கைலாசா டொரண்டோ நிஜமான கைலாசம். கைலாயத்து இருக்கும் பெருமானும் தாயாரும் அவர்களுடைய எல்லா பரிவார தெய்வங்களும் பூதகணங்களும் சிவகணங்களும் அடியார்களும் சித்தர்களும் எல்லோரும் கைலாசா டொரண்டோவில் எழுந்தருளி உலகத்திற்கு நன்மை செய்வார்கள், உலகத்திற்கு பேரருள் புரிவார்கள். இந்த ஆலயம் செய்து வைக்கின்ற எல்லா அன்பர்கள், தொண்டர்கள், சீடர்கள், சர்வஞ பீட எஜமானர்கள், கர்த்தாக்கள், பக்தர்கள் மற்றும் வருகின்ற அடியார்கள் அனைவருக்கும் நன்மை செய்து எல்லோருக்கும் எல்லா நன்மையும் செய்து ஓங்கி விளங்கும் சந்தோஷத்துடனும் ஆனந்தத்துடனும் இந்த முழு நிகழ்ச்சியையும் முழுமையாக ஆசீர்வதிக்கின்றேன், ஆனந்தப்படுகின்றேன். So, with this ritual of Prana Pratishtha, all the gods and goddesses of Kailasa, from Ganapati to Nandi, Paramashiva, Paramashiva Shakti, all are manifesting in Kailasa, and my blessings to everyone involved with Kailasa Toronto. Once again, I thank all the Shivacharyas who came in conducting all the Kriyas, rituals for Kumbhabhishekam. So not only Subrahmanya, even the Moolamurti, main Shivalinga, Paramashivalinga also is installed today, and Prana Pratishtha is done. And all the deities, the Puna Prana Pratishtha happens. So I thank Sri Ranganatha Gurukal, Sri Shivananda Sarma, Sri Raghavan Gurukal for coming and doing all the kriyas, rituals and Kumbhabhishekam. And I bless all the devotees who are involved in making this temple and all those who come for worship. My blessings. Just few days before, we started the Chaturmasya Vrata. Some of you should know many of our devotees may be already aware, but some new. Some of you who are new, I want to tell you, Chaturmasya is the 4-month Vrata. Is done in Vedic tradition. Some people try to tell that in Shaiva Sampradaya Chaturmasya is not done. No, that's not true. In original, Madhurayadinam Shamalapita Sarvanyapita Patadi and the Saiva Sannyasa Patadi, earliest Saiva Sannyasa Patadi written by the Madhurayadinam Sannidhanams, both insist Shaivites also do Chaturmasya Vrata. Shaivites also have a Chaturmasya Vrata. So, on Guru Purnima day, we started the Chaturmasya Vratam. In Shaiva tradition also, Sriganda Shivacharya has written Brahmasutra Bhashyam. Agama Para means based on the Agama, establishing Shiva Paratva, the supremacy of Paramashiva. Sriganda Shivacharya has written Brahmasutra Bhashyam. That Sriganda Shivacharya was one of the Guru Maha Sannidhanams, Peethadipati of Shyamalapita Sarvanyapitam, because he has written the commentary on Vyasa Sutras, Brahma Sutras, establishing the supremacy of Paramashiva. Agama Parabhashyam, quoting the Agamas, based on the Agamas, establishing the supremacy of Paramashiva through the Brahma Sutras. So, Shaivites also observe Chaturmasya. On Guru Purnima day, we started the Chaturmasya ritualistically. Let all the devotees all over the world start the Chaturmasya activities from today. See, I will list 5 activities as Chaturmasya activity. 1. Spend more and more time in you reading the scriptures and sharing the scriptures. I have written elaborate commentary on Upanishad, Brahma Sutras and Bhagavad Gita. Spend time on reading the 3 books and share it with everyone freely. Share it with everyone freely. In Hindu tradition, we use 2 words, Madhugari Viksha, Unjavritti. Unjavritti and Madhugari Viksha is not begging, ordinary begging. They go and give Shastra Jnana. They give spiritual knowledge and receive Sambhavana or something in return. In Unjavritti and Madhugari Viksha, it is not that they get food just for themselves. No. All those who do Unjavritti and Madhugari Viksha, those acharyas, gurus, they get whatever they get and bring it and make their gurukul enjoy the whole thing. So all of you take up this vrata. We already printed Bhagavad Gita in lakhs, hundreds of thousands of copies and distributed to all our centers. You can take as many copies as you want freely, free of cost. And every day, go and meet at least 11 people. Surely you all can meet 11 people in your life. Just give them. Just give them. Gift and ask them, please read. After 2-3 days, do a follow-up. Did you read? If you have any doubts, ask me. I'll try to help. If I can't clarify, I'll take it to my Mahant. If my Mahant also can't answer, then we will write it to Swamiji. He will answer in the satsang. Share Bhagavad Gita book. In all our adhinams, we have filled. And if you have taken and used everything, please inform. We will print more and circulate. Let's make a vow. In this Chaturmasya, we will distribute at least 10 million Bhagavad Gita copies. Spread the Shastra. Understand? Scriptures are like Utsava Murti. They go and sit in the people's bedroom and bring them to temple. They are like Utsava Murti. They go to the people's place and bring them to God, connect them with Paramashiva. So the first instruction, spread the scriptures as much as you can. Second, try to go to every possible social media platform, not just Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, every social media platform available. Try to go. Whenever you are free, you can get time. Try to spread through the social media also. Start building your own small community. Share books. We have all our books digitally available. You can download and freely send it to them. Not just sending a link. After 2-3 days following up. Did you read? Do you have any question? Shall I send you some other book? Ask their problems. Send the book which has a solution for them. Share all our social media pages where spiritual solutions are available for every problem. Try to enrich every person individually and try to enrich as many people as possible through social media. Third important thing, get as many people as possible to come and attend Mahaparamashivoham. This Chaturmasya, full Chaturmasya, Mahaparamashivoham program is free of cost. The program, which costs $21,000, is completely free for the whole Chaturmasya, from Guru Purnima to Vijayadashami. All 4 months. In Shaiva Sampradaya, Chaturmasya is done 4 months, not 4 paksha. In some of the Smartha Matas, like Kanchimatam and all, they follow 4 paksha, means 15 days, 2 months, Chaturmasya. But in Shaiva Sampradaya, it's 4 months, from Guru Purnima to Navaratri. So, this 4 months, we will give Paramashivoham completely free of cost. Enrich, enroll, reach out to as many people as possible and get them to attend Mahaparamashivoham. Fourth instruction, understand, only by you teaching, you yourself achieve complete realization. In Sanskrit, there is a beautiful proverb. When you hear from the Guru, you get 25%. When you question and clarify your doubts, you get the second 25%. When you do the Jivartha Sadas, discuss among the students, you get the third 25%. Only when you start teaching others, you get the fourth 25%. So to have the complete knowledge, start teaching, start sharing. When you start teaching and talking, you will learn completely and intensely. So Vijayadashami is 24th October. Till 24th October, Mahaparamashivoham is free. So fifth instruction, as much as possible do Jivartha Sadas and follow spiritual routine like morning yoga, puja, sincerely in this Chaturmasya. So 5 instructions. First, go to every possible places and persons, gift Bhagavad Gita and form an ecosystem where people read, you support them, you inspire them. Second, in social media platform, every possible way spread the scriptures. Third, start teaching as much as possible. Fourth, do Jivartha Sadas, Vakyartha Sadas. And fifth, you yourself start practicing every morning, Brahma Muhurtam, yoga, puja, all that intensely. Let's focus on these 5 points for the next 4 months. An important point is enrich and enroll as many people as possible for Mahaparamashivoham. For these 4 months, I am making the whole Mahaparamashivoham program completely free of cost. The program, which will cost $21,000, will be free for everyone till 24th October 2023. So I'll summarize again. Share Bhagavad Gita or any of my scriptural books by reaching out to people. Second, you can download my digital books and share it in social media platform. Third, enrich and enroll as many people as possible for Mahaparamashivoham program free of cost. Fourth, do Jivartha Sadas, Vakyartha Sadas. Fifth, start teaching and also practicing yoga, puja, all this. So, let us start Chaturmasya. Last 2 years, we were not actively working due to Corona, pandemic reasons. Now, with the grace of Paramashiva, we are all free. Let us start actively spreading spiritual knowledge. Let's enrich everyone. I tell you, enriching is the best way for you to go on empowering yourself. So with this, I bless you all. Actually, we will be continue to have many satsangs regularly now and classes as part of Chaturmasya. So with this, I bless you all. Let's all radiate, live with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching, causing, living Shuddhadvaita Saivam Paramadvaitam, the state, space, powers, being, superconsciousness and Kailasa, Maha Kailasa, Paramashiva, Paramashivoham, Om Nityananda Paramashivoham, the eternal bliss, Nityananda. Thank you. Be blissful.
நித்யநந்த சண்முகா காக்க காக்கவே நித்ய சண்முகா நின்னை பற்றி
I bless you all. Let you all open all your 3 eyes and manifest the powers of Mahasudashiva. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham.
the source of awareness, the relationship between our ego and the world. This has plagued us for generations. We strive to understand why we are the way we are, why our reality is the way it is, why our life is the way it is. But what if the way we see the world as separate from us is just an illusion? What if our consciousness exists before all experience and is not limited to the confines of our body and mind?
Today what I revealed is practically the whole Hinduism in a nutshell. If you make the column, you will see clearly most of your problems are internal non-understanding. When these internal non-understandings are cleared, life becomes Leela. You just manifest what you want. I'll make this as a realization in you all now through this initiation and darshan of Sadashiva. This Paramashivam is like literally the ultimate journey in a most safest way. The principal cognitions will be manifesting experientially. Each of the principal cognitions, the principal truths, the whole science of manifesting Paramashiva in you is presented as this Paramashivam is like literally the ultimate journey in a most safest way. The principal cognitions will be manifesting experientially. Each of the principal cognitions, the principal truths, the whole science of manifesting Paramashiva in you is presented as four major paths: Tariya Pada, Kriya Pada, Yoga Pada, Jnana Pada. The whole Hinduism is founded on these four words. Holding the cognition you are the ultimate Paramashiva and making that as your lifestyle, manifesting the state of Paramashiva, space of Paramashiva, powers of Paramashiva, everything of Paramashiva in your day-to-day life, learning it, manifesting it, living it. You will be having the space in the shoulder, and from sitting on the shoulders of Paramashiva, Guru himself, traveling to Kailasa and experiencing Paramashiva in ultimate, blissful, safest, bestest way.
The nature of consciousness, the source of awareness, the relationship between our ego and the world. This has plagued us for generations. We strive to understand why we are the way we are, why our reality is the way it is, why our life is the way it is. But what if the way we see the world as separate from us is just an illusion? What if our consciousness exists before all experience and is not limited to the confines of our body and mind?
द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्याधिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि. Welcome everyone. That was such a amazing satsang revealed by the Supreme Pontiff occasion of Anapara. After the initiation and the darshan that we just received from the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, let us now get ready for the power manifestation. Today we are going to be manifesting the power of the third eye reading. So I request all the participants who are viewing us on the YouTube and Facebook to sit down with a partner. So for this power manifestation, we will need an eye band to tie your eyes and a paper and pen. So I'm going to give you all the next 2 minutes to get yourself ready for the power manifestation. So please get everything that is needed for you to start the power manifestation, and please be seated. So during the power manifestation, we will be having 2 rounds. So we'll be doing as partners. So first, partner 1 will start with the round, and they will be closing their eyes, and the partner 2 will be showing the object. Anything, you can just draw a shape. Maybe you can just draw a shape and you can show it to the partner, and we will be doing the power manifestation like this. So we're going to be doing 2 rounds. So partner 1 and partner 2. So you're going to be switching after the first person finishes. So please get your eye bands and sit down.
I bless you all. Let you all open all your 3 eyes and manifest the powers of Mahasudashiva.
That was such a powerful satsang that we just now received, and we are all established in the space of completion. We are ready to manifest the powers of Paramashiva with the grace and blessings of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. So now, let us sit and close our eyes. The partner 1 can tie your eyes now with the eye band. Pick up the eye band and tie your eyes with it. Once you tie your eyes, just visualize the darshan that we just received from Swamiji. Visualize the darshan that we just now received from Swamiji and enter into that space of oneness with Swamiji to manifest the powers. Keep your eyes closed, and now the partner 2 can write anything on the paper. You can draw a shape now. Draw any shape that you want, anything that you want to show to the partner, you can draw any shape. Make sure that it's like big and bold, that the other person can see it very clearly. We are going to be starting the power manifestation in a few seconds. So let us now start chanting the Mahavakya as the partner is writing or drawing the shape for us. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Yes. Now the partner 2 can show the drawing that you have drawn, the shape that you have drawn. Now you can give it to the partner and ask them to start seeing whatever is drawn in the paper. So you can start seeing through the third eye. Now just request Swamiji in your third eye. As your eyes are closed, Swamiji, please show me whatever is being shown in the paper, whatever is drawn in the paper, please show me whatever is there. Just request Swamiji now and continue to chant the Mahavakya. We are going to be doing this first round of the power manifestation for the next 2 minutes. Continue to chant the Mahavakya intensely from the navel center. Your entire being should literally vibrate in the Mahavakya. Chant the Mahavakya intensely and keep the visualization of Swamiji in your third eye. Intense. Continuing to chant the Mahavakya. Drop all the self-doubts and everything that is going on in your inner space at Swamiji's feet. We have a few more seconds. Continue to manifest the power. Keep your eyes closed, do not open your eyes. Whatever it is that you see, Swamiji is showing that to you right now. So do not try to like filter, what this is what Swamiji is showing me, that is what it is, it could not be this shape, it could not be that shape. Stop filtering whatever you see. Just know that Swamiji is the one who is showing you everything. Do not have any ideas inside your inner space, okay, this might be the thing, that might be the thing. So now, we are going to move on to the next step. So now, you can slowly open your eyes and see the image that was projected to you. Yes. So now all of you have seen the image that was projected to you, and whoever got the image right, whoever started manifesting this power, you can now comment in the YouTube or Facebook, whichever platform you are viewing us on. You can go ahead and put a comment that you got this round right, and we will be moving on to the next round. So I give you all a few moments to go ahead and comment, to share what you saw in the third eye, what was projected to you, and what you saw. So you can go ahead and share whether you manifested it or not. You can go ahead and share. We are going to be doing the next round so that the partner 2 as well can manifest this power. So once you share, please again tie your eyes. The second partner 2, please tie your eyes now. Now the partner 1 will be showing the image, will be drawing the image on the paper and showing it to the partner 2. So please switch, give the eye band to the other person and let them close their eyes. Now partner 1, keep the shape ready. Let us start chanting the Mahavakya, visualizing Swamiji in our third eye. Keep the visualization intense. Om Nityananda Paramashivam. Om Paramashivam. Oh, Shivoham. The partner 1 can start showing the image to your partner whose eyes are closed. We have 2 minutes from now to start manifesting the power. So let's start the power manifestation. Keep the intense chanting of the Mahavakya going on. You can chant it inside you or outside you, but make sure that your body is filled with Mahavakya and the visualization of Swamiji. And just request Swamiji now, Swamiji, please show me whatever is there on the paper or however it is that your partner is projecting it to you. Just request Swamiji to show whatever is there. Chant the Mahavakya and continue to manifest the power. Please keep your eyes closed. Do not open your eyes. We have a few more minutes. Please keep your eyes closed and continue to manifest the power. And whatever you see, you can start sharing to your partner now. Whatever you see in your third eye, you can go ahead and share what you see in the third eye as your eyes are closed. You can start sharing it to your partner. We have a few more seconds. We have a few more seconds, so now you can start sharing it to your partner with your eyes closed. Do not open your eyes yet. Yes, now it is time to move on to the next step. Now you can slowly take your eye bands off and relax, and you can have a look at what was projected to you. And yes, so this was the second round of the power manifestation. So yes, now you can all go to the Facebook and share your experiences of the power manifestation that you have just experienced. So now you can go to the Facebook and also share your photo over there of you manifesting this power. You can take a photos now of you manifesting this power of the third eye reading. It is such a rare opportunity that we all get to manifest the powers after receiving the initiation, direct darshan from the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, and manifesting these great powers revealed by Paramashiva himself in the scriptures. So now, please go to the Facebook and share your post over there. Share your experiences. You can share a video or a photo, and also the experience that you experienced during this whole darshan and the power manifestation session. So please go ahead and share everything that you want to. Share your experience. And make sure to use the hashtag Kailasa, hashtag Nithyananda, and also the hashtag power manifestation. Please use these 3 hashtags to post your experiences, and also tag the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism on Facebook, Kailasas, SPH, JGM, Nithyananda Paramashivam. This is the Facebook page. Please tag this Facebook page when you are making the post. With this, we come to the end of today's power manifestation session. Please sit straight. If you're posting your experiences, you can continue posting after we finishing with the Purna Mantra. Let us now get ready to finish the session with the Purna Mantra. Sit straight with your head, neck in a straight line. Keep your hands in the Anjali Mudra in the heart center. Close your eyes. Visualize Swamiji and offer the gratitude towards Swamiji for giving us all this beautiful opportunity to manifest the powers of Paramashiva. Let us finish with the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat. Sarvam Bhagavat Shri Nityananda Paramashiva Padukarpanamastu. Om Nitya. Thank you everyone. Nityanandam.